Sometimes I can't help but just think that trying to flip gaming PCs is just stupid. It's a stupid idea because what you should be flipping is something like this. Right here, it's a Fujitsu Esprimo P558 PC, absolutely in very wonderful condition. The problem is, if you try to flip gaming PCs, the people you're trying to flip these PCs to, they already know how to build these things themselves, you know. Gone are the days where it was kind of very difficult to set up a gaming PC, like to build it, put in the graphic card, put in the processors, make sure that the power supply is the right one. Right now, a lot of people already know how to do this. And if you are going right now thinking you want to go about buying different parts to try to build a gaming PC and thereafter go ahead to flip it, I pretty much think that this is an idea that was once trendy, but this time around, it's not anymore. A lot of people already know what to do. That's not the problem. See, if you finally go ahead to buy these parts that you need, you buy the power supply, you buy the processor, you buy the graphic card, and most times you're going to be using used parts because you just cannot even compete on buying new parts. This is just forget that. You're going to go ahead to source for used SSDs. You're going to be sourcing for used graphic card. You're going to be sourcing for used hard drives, and then you're going to come set up the whole PC, try to build it. You're going to spend time trying to make sure that everything works, put your processor and all that. At the end of the day, there's still every possibility that some of these parts are going to fail because these are not new parts. They are already parts that have been used. You cannot really guarantee that they're still going to be lasting for a very, very long time. And the problem is, if you finally end up selling this PC, there's every likelihood that this PC is going to come back to you because the customer is going to complain because the parts that you have possibly used are not parts that you can really guarantee. It's not like I've not done it before. I have done it before. I have built gaming PCs myself. I have tried to sell them. Sometimes they just take so long to sell. It's not only that you are competing with a few people, you are competing with a lot of people. You're even competing with big companies. There are companies that their only job or their only product is just to build gaming PCs using used parts and sell them. Sometimes these big companies, you can't really compete with them because they have very good supply of this part. They pretty much get the graphic cards very cheap. They get the processors very cheap. They get the SSD and the hard drives very, very cheap. Such that, and they even get sometimes the casing of these PCs very cheap. So that if you as a private person or just a small business want to try to buy all these different parts, it's going to be very, very hard to compete with these people. So you're going to spend time buying these parts. You're going to spend time making sure that the PC works, building the PCs and all the headache of trying to troubleshoot one part not working or the other. And thereafter, you bring the piece to the market and nobody is interested. I saw somebody actually wrote a comment recently that the gaming PC that he tried to sell has been 1 month. Nobody's even expressing interest. I know this problem. Believe me, I've been there. I've done it before. What you should be selling is a PC like this. You see, there's every reason to want to sell a PC like this. First of all, it's a branded PC. It's a Fujitsu Esprimo, like I said, P558 PC with an Intel Core i5 8th gen. This is a super solid PC. First of all, this PC has been made with the best parts that you can ever think of. Even though this PC is not new, this PC can compete favorably with any kind of new PC you have out there in the market. Just take a look at it. It's clean in and out. Talking about USB 3.1 ports, you've got it. And if you look at the back of the PC, you've got everything that you pretty much need. There's a display port there, there's a DVI port, and you've got additional ports just behind it. So this PC has got some of the best parts, like I said. It's got some of the best power supply. This power supply cannot be compared to the kind of power supply you just buy randomly from wherever you buy your power supplies. These are the best power supplies right there in the market, built with the best quality materials you can ever think of. You only have to wait until I open this PC, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This PC sold for 426 euros, and there's a reason why the buyer decided to put 426 euros on this kind of PC, and the reason is not far-fetched. First of all, the processor is super solid. It's an Intel Core i5 8th gen, like I said, and this PC comes with a 32 GB of DDR4 RAM. This is just 8 GB here. I'm definitely going to be upgrading it to 32 GB of DDR4 RAM. The buyer has also decided to take this PC with a 1 TB of SSD. This is amazing. This PC actually comes with an NVMe SSD, so if you decide to install a mechanical hard drive here and also have an NVMe SSD right here, it's possible. There's a reason why this buyer decided to go this route, because the buyer understands the difference between quality and just some shitty PC you have out there. This PC will sell any day, anytime, because it's not only gamers that are looking for this kind of PC. You have offices looking for it. You have government organizations looking for it. You have a lot of companies. You have schools looking for this PC. So if you want to sell PCs, I pretty much think that this is the best way to go. This kind of PC will not stress you because, first of all, you are putting out a PC that is already known. It's a known brand. When you put out your listing and you say Fujitsu, it may not be Fujitsu, it may also be Dell, it may be Lenovo. Definitely a lot of people already know this PC, so you have very little marketing to do when it comes to selling this PC. And these are PCs that have been tested. It's not like you finish building your PC and then you have to cope with the problem of the PC just overheating. You don't know where the problem is coming from. The fan is making some kind of wumpy noise that even a novice will know that something is definitely wrong with this PC. So you want to go this route. If you want to make money, you want to make a lot of money, like a shit ton of money, flipping computers, this is the direction you should go. You have to look for PCs like this in excellent condition, not PCs that are almost at the point of death, PCs that still can work like 10, 20 years without giving you one single problem, not any problem. You see, this is what you want to look for. If you want to build a reputable business, not just a business that kind of shows off on YouTube, a business that makes money, which is you sit here, you set up an offer, it says, and you actually make money in your pocket, like not 10 euros, not 20 euros. You make money, and the beautiful part is that you make money without even having to do anything, literally nothing. All you have to do is just to set up the offer, and the offer is going to sell itself, because it's not a PC that you have to begin to write back and front with whoever is trying to buy it. It's just something that you have to set up. Somebody sees it, sees the configuration, the person goes ahead to buy it. The person is not going to ask you any kind of funny question like what kind of frame rate, what kind of games can he play. All this bullshit, you can forget about it. So if you just focus your effort on this, you're definitely going to make money, and you're going to make money that will make you actually smile. Don't get it wrong. Like I said, I've actually sold gaming PCs, and sometimes when I see a very good offer on a gaming PC, like I get very good parts, I can actually go ahead and buy and flip them. But if you want to make money, you want to build a business that is sustainable, a business that can feed your family, a business that can save you when you have no money, look in the direction of this kind of office PCs. Pre-built PCs, first, they won't give you troubles. They are built with parts that have been tested, built by some of the best, the finest engineers in the world. This is the PC that you want to look in the direction. It's not just the Fujitsu PCs, there are quite a number of them. And if you are subscribed to this channel, you pretty much would have seen not one, not two or three brands of this kind of PCs, but a lot of them. The reason being that these PCs have been known to sell. They've been known to sell over the years. There's a reason why you keep seeing these PCs year in, year out. It doesn't matter what year you are, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. These PCs are going to be there. They are going nowhere because schools need them. You need them in your home office. You need them in offices. And every year, every month, a new company is built. A new company is set up, and definitely they need PCs. Not everybody needs a gaming PC. Yes, and sometimes not everybody needs this shitty gaming PC that you try to build under $400, under 400 euros, or under 300 euros. Not everybody needs the kind of shitty PCs. People need gaming PCs. Sometimes they need pretty decent gaming PCs with decent graphic cards, high-end gaming PCs. And if you want to try to build this kind of PCs, sometimes you might just realize that you're going to spend a lot of money. At the end of the day, you just realize that you're going to be making just little profit. But if you decide to focus your effort on selling things like this, you're going to be making banks. You're going to be making a lot of money. If this kind of video helps you, make sure to be subscribed to the channel. Until I see you again, peace.